Hey guys, Emperor Takashi here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Lucid 9. Alright, so in the past two ones, I noticed something was off on my screen. You see, I actually recorded those ones one after another, so I didn't notice it quite in the middle of doing it. But this time, the full screen is in the picture, so that problem is fixed. Very good. Also, we shall be continuing now. And without another word, he shoved me out the door and slammed the door in my face. I have no choice but to head to the school courtyard. It doesn't take much time to find Masato behind the track table, armed with the I love track flags and I love track posters and I love track headbands. I get this very vague feeling that he loves track. I don't know what could give him that idea. He welcomes me enthusiastically, immediately pilling all admin duties on me. But, true to my word, I proceeded to be completely useless throughout the recruitment process. Eventually, Masato seems to give up, handing me a simple sign to wave around. I amuse myself by coming up with truly terrible pitches. Want a six-pack? Join track. Looking for health hacks? Join track. Get a knack? Join track. Get read your lack? Join track. Pick up the slack? Join track. For reasons unknown, Masato seems to love this. He grins and slaps me on the back. There you go. You just need to apply yourself, see? I'm pretty sure that those glances we're getting from the underclassmen aren't looks of admiration. Yeah, I bet. Despite my obvious shortcomings, Masato hooks 4 recruits into track. Honestly, I'm pretty surprised that he got that many. A lot of the attendees of the school are the richer, lazier kids. I also noticed that he seems to be a lot easier on them than he was on me. When the club recruitment fair is done, and everything's torn down, Masato and I head to the school entrance to wait for Ryui and Yahiko. For reasons unknown, Masato is ecstatically chattering about my newfound enthusiasm. You killed it today, man! That's the kind of teen spirit we need! Great. I might have just got myself into more trouble. Well, I guess I was in track for most of last year. Might as well do it again this year. I thought we were joining drama club, dude. To him, and then I said, geezers on a grig stick of mother load. We could use a man with your skills. And so he signed the contract with the blood from his veins, thereby permanently joining the drama club. Wow! I can't believe you're so good at recruiting people. You know what they said to me? What? Something like, get a life. You're just in denial about reality. Well, darn my socks. Youth these days are so cynical. You're in high school. You're a youth. Okay. The two come to a halt as Masato waves Rui over. Well, looks like you guys have plans. I'd better leave you and you and everyone else, to have some nice time together. What are you talking about? It's more like babysitting duty. Where I'm the babysitter and I have to make sure a bunch of kids won't, set the house on fire and stuff. Aw, come on. He's your friend. He's your best friend, isn't he? And your childhood friend. Yeah, but... Have you guys made a childhood friend promise together? What? No! No way! Really? Really? Those kinds of things are more cliche than explosions in an action movie? Exactly. Well, think of it this way. Although explosions may be cliché, they're also a staple. You can't have a proper action movie without proper explosions. It's the same with life. You can't have a proper childhood friend without a proper childhood promise. I wince. Does she have to mention romance? Really? Oh, look! There they are. I guess I'd better get going. Have fun storming the castle. The girl cheerily skips away as Rui sprints to us for refuge. I try for a smirk. Looks like you and Akira had a productive recruitment day. Akira Karube, Rui's best friend, current roommate and self-appointed matchmaker, also another person who I don't get along with. But let's be honest, do I get along with anyone? Did he just burn himself? I think he did. Damn. Damn, savage. Everyone's a savage to this. Akira was sure productive. I barely had any luck. I noticed that she's mastered herself surprisingly quickly. Well, I guess that 10 years of make-believe and drama club would do that to you. How'd you guys do? We got 4 new recruits. 15 liters of fresh blood. 15 liters. Did you just pull that number out of your head? Or is that actually legit? Real woman! Of course it's legit. Average weight's 55 kilograms. The average teenager has a blood volume of 7%. His or her total weight. We got ourselves 4 new recruits. Rui's eyes are already swimming as he raves on, seemingly unaware of the curious glances from the freshman who's pegged him as a rough thug. Assuming no one's anemic, we got 55 times 4 in total kilograms, which is 220. Multiply that by 0.07 for the weight to blood volume ratio. Bam, 15.4. Round it down to 15 for a nice round number, and we got ourselves 15 liters of fresh blood. And this is why Masato's really good at catching people off guard. I can't believe you actually calculated that. Why? It ain't no trouble. It sure sounds like trouble. Hell nah. You should see what we do in Honor Society. Yes, Honor Society. Not only does he participate in it, he's the president. Oh, did I not mention that he's literally good at everything? Athletics, academics, heck, probably even art. Wait, this kid's smart? I thought he was just stupid because of yesterday. I guess he's just slow at social stuff. Except sarcasm. That's one area I can trump him in. The only area. Oh, dude, you keep burning yourself. Damn, son, you shouldn't play with lighters. Oh, here comes the great Yakiko Ikari. Sure enough, a familiar shock of blonde hair pops around the corner. Yakio's beaming, but I notice that he's not holding a single sign-up page in his hand. Good day to you. Good day to you, my pitiful peasants. You've arrived just in time to witness my brilliant plan. Technically, he was the one who came to us, but I stay silent. You see, I decided to create my own club, a club worthy of my immeasurable greatness. Greatness, right. In other words, he got rejected by all the other clubs. Oh boy. You're making a club? Good for you. I know. I'm gonna call it the Happy Club, and it will be comprised of minions who will follow my every bidding. Wow, wow, he's even more special than I thought he was. I think we just witnessed the creation of the saddest club on campus. Oh, the shadiest club, sorry, my bad. We will start by taking over the school, then Isamu, then Japan, then the entire world. Hey kid, the world's mine, or Rose. But either way, it's not yours, kid. Well, at least he doesn't lack ambition. And once my mansion on the moon is built, we will have dominion over the universe itself. I hope you know, the universe consists of more than just the Earth and the moon. But good job, kid. At least you learned there's more to the Earth, more to the world than, or the universe than Earth. That's a starting place. That's a starting place. Good luck. But he does lack brain. What you guys talking about? All secret like. I don't know why his voice keeps changing like that, guys. Don't mind it. It's alright. Nothing. We were just, talking about how we haven't gone to GFC in a while. As completely unconvincing this excuse is, she successfully turns Masato's attention to food. GFC? I like the way you think, Rui. We better go now, before the dinner rush starts. He marches off, humming cheerily, as Yakiko blathers on about how amazing his new club will be. Great cover. I know. Totally inconspicuous. Just as inconspicuous as that time you wore a kimono. Of course you'd bring that up. You want to get tickled? You wouldn't dare. Whenever you mention anything about kimonos, I feel a sudden urge to tickle the nearest person. We'd better get going. We should follow Masato and Yakihiko to KGFC, yeah! She speeds away before I had the chance to stop her. I'll tickle her later. Don't worry about it, guys. I only chuckle to myself as I catch up. As we make our way to the lively shopping area a few blocks away from campus, a couple of details catch my attention. There's endless posters and billboards plastered with faces of politicians with broad, candid smiles, proclaiming in bold letters, "Back to prosperity! The recession is over!" and "Do more with more!" upon scrolling tablets and giant projected screens. That's normal. There's a smoker and his buddy, the random drunkard, the group of tourists clutching electronic pamphlets titled, "Welcome to the glorious metropolis of Isamu." Well, taking pictures in front of every possible occasion. And most of all, the ordinary Isamite, power walking down sidewalks with resumes clutched in their hopeful hands. That's also normal. Everything is normal. Completely normal. So why do I feel uneasy? Maybe it's the skyscrapers. I've never liked them. They're too tall, and I always get the impression that they're watching me. Not like guardians either. Not some benevolent force that's watching over the city. More like staring, waiting for the right moment to strike. And then there's the smog, that terrible musky pollution that sits on my skin like a coat of hard mud. Every breath is disgusting, but every breath is necessary. I hate the city, I really do. Too bad that there's nothing better. Not really. Too bad that Isamu has always been the best, if not only, option. Pay attention, you idiot! I'm startled out of my thoughts by Masato grabbing my arm and yanking me out of the street. Do you not see the red light? Red means stop. And stop means your velocity reaches 0. You could have been run over by a truck. That might be better than living in the city. Yeah, that's the edgy stuff I expect you would say. Oh, you didn't say that. Despite myself, I'm touched by their concern. You know, I'm actually surprised by all the, cringy stuff he was saying earlier, that he's not actually one of those people that goes, send in life. At least he's not saying that. That's good. That's a start. That's a start. I'm fine. Let's go. After eyeing me for a long moment, Yakiko shrugs and bounds to GFC's automatic doors. Oh, automatic doors. Oh, my automatic doors. Damn. So innovative, amazing. Automatic doors. Activating the motion sensor with a flourish. I went way too far on that automated door thing, but I do random things. Ladies first. Lady? Where? Right here. She slaps a hand on my shoulder, with a cheery grin. Oh, good one. You mean Yama's been a girl all this all this time? Oh heavens, no. That'd be really awkward. Why? Let's go have some chicken, boy. I'm so hungry. Fried chicken. So she does like him. Haha. Yay. Yay, yo. She quickly skips into GFC, leaving Masato thoroughly bewildered. I don't get it. Why is that awkward? Beats me. Actually, I'm pretty sure I have a good idea, but there's no way I'm bringing it up. Look, are we having chicken or not? Of course we are. What do you take me for? Some kind of vegetarian punk ass nigga? Aw, man, come on. Shit. Yeah, man. But seriously, if you don't eat chicken, you got a problem. You need to eat chicken. Chicken is like the lifeblood of humans. Like humans were made to eat chickens. I'm pretty sure that like we evolved to eat chickens. Well, good thing that neither he nor Yakiko are very perceptive. Well, I don't know why this guy is so against romance. I wonder if they'll explain that later. Or maybe it's just because he's just like one of those negative guys and that just plays into that. Without further ado, we enter GFC. General Fried Chicken has always been a favorite of students from the academy. It's fast, it's cheap, and it's within walking distance. It's also pretty nice considering that it's a fast food outlet. The tables are clean, the walls are lined with cushioned booths, and the red and beige paint slathered on the walls seems fresh and pristine. For some, the smell of heavy grease and oil is overbearing. For us, it's the smell of pure heaven. Ah, chicken. Mmm, smell of chicken. Ugh, this place smells like death. Well, most of us. Weren't you the one who was in such a hurry to come in? Fried chicken. Shut up. After we order and pick up our chicken, we slip into the nearest booth. Masato rifles through his wallet, a frown crossing his lips. Damn! The dough's cocky. I have no clue what he just said. What? Thankfully, no one else is concerned. Masato is slightly startled, as if he hadn't noticed that we were there. Nothing. So, how was class? That's pretty suspicious. But we all decided to let it pass. We're nice like that. So he's out of money, pretty much. Pretty good, but I don't know anyone in my class. What? Are they giving you a hard time? You need me to beat them up? What? Nothing like that. It's just, you know, guys are a year older, and Akari's in a different class this year. Bah! I'm sure you'll make truckloads of friends. Yeah, you're almost as charming as me. Thanks, guys. Despite the cheery exchange, I noticed that there's a shadow in Rui's eyes. She definitely should have a lot of friends. She's likable, warm, fun, and talented, but for reasons unknown, chooses to spend most of her time with me, a useless cynic, and Akira, an optimist with a few screws loose. I've always wanted to ask why, but a small part of me is afraid that the moment I bring it up, she'll realize it and leave. No. I need to do this. It's the least I can do. Why did you hang out with your classmates? The words come out a lot harsher than I intended, but Rui doesn't even seem to be offended. Her expression darkens, but it's one of anger, not hurt. I don't want to hang around people like them. Why not? They're a bunch of fakes. All they do is judge me, or others in the class, or even one another. They're not outright mean, but I don't like it when people talk behind my back. And they pick on this shy girl in our class for no reason. It's stupid. You really hate them, don't you? Not really, but we don't get along. She picks idly at her chicken. The air feels somber and heavy. Shit. Hey, you know what we need? A competition! Now's not the time to bring up competitions, Masato. Actually, that's a good idea. Wait, what? She's never said that before. Generally, because Masato's never come up with any good ideas. I'll have to sit this one out, or it won't even be a contest. So, you and me, Yama. No thanks. You don't even know what it is. Fine, what is it? Who can eat the most triple S's? The shortest amount of time. No thanks. Hey! The triple S Hot Wings is GFC's most infamous menu item, an order of blindingly spicy wings. I don't particularly feel like disabling my mouth forever. Thanks. Rui wants to watch. I glance at Rui. The prospect of watching a competition does seem appealing to her, probably because she can make fun of the stupidity of it all. Well, if it'll chill Rui. Cheer Rui. Gosh, I need serious help. Fine, you're paying though. Never fear, generous Yakiko Akari shall bestow you with the necessary funds. You know, there is one thing I can say about this character. Despite him being a pessimist, he does seem to be a guy that cares about other people. That being said, you can grow into a good adult like that. Because during the teenage years, you always had that awkward face. That's probably just what he's going through. He's probably just lasting a little longer than most. We'll see. We'll see. Perhaps in this game we can change that. Help him set him on a better future. Oh, yes. Takashi Sensei is at work, ladies and gentlemen. He shells some cash to Masato, who takes it with a nod of thanks. Boy, this'll be fun for me. I can't believe I'm actually doing this. Why not? You mean, why wouldn't I want to participate in a competition that could potentially ruin my mouth and traumatize me forever? Yeah, exactly. This guy. Sometimes I wonder if he's trying to be this, well, stupid. Oh yeah! Masato returns and slides 2 platters of triple S hot wings to the center of the table. Now, remember, every good competition needs a good audience. Let me hear it for Team Kurogane! Woo! Hey, Rui, you ain't cheering? Huh? I'm, in character as an audience member who's cheering for Yama. Psh! You and your drama club. Fine, give it up for Team Ishimoto! Yeah! Everyone in the restaurant drops into silence and stares at us. I elbow her in the ribs, feeling a flush creep up my cheeks. Stop that. What? I'm in character. Sure you are. Okay, whatever. Let's get going. We lean forward, hands just a hair away from the tray, as Rui looks on with an expectant smile. 3, 2, 1, go! Masato immediately starts shoveling hot wings into his mouth, but I take a few moments to gather myself before I take a bite. The chicken seems to explode in my mouth, sending streaks of fire down my tongue. I cough violently and gulp down some water. This was a terrible idea. Woohoo! You mustn't fail me, marvelous man. Oh, everyone actually is watching. Hey, you gotta cheer for Yama, or this isn't any fun. But now that I've noticed, it's kind of embarrassing. Gee, thanks. It's not like I'm doing this for you or anything. Gee, whoa, whoa. Welcome to the tsundere, my friend. Our friend, the character just became a tsundere. Everyone, okay, all right. That's new. Okay, all right. Grimacing, I shove the remainder of the wing into my mouth and spit it out. The meat burns down my esophagus and simmers in my stomach. Come on, Yama. Needs his cheering squad. Rip, rip, ree. Kick him in the knee. Rip, rip, raz. Kick him in the other knee. Go Sato! Go Sato! Masato spits out his bones on the platter. 3 wings down already, and I've just started my second. For some reason, that makes me feel unusually competitive. Woohoo! You got this! You're beating him. Ice cream, soda, banana split. We think your team's full of shift to the left, shift to the right. Stand up, sit down, fight, fight, fight. Oh shit, I was doing I was doing Yakiko's voice and I think I didn't go quite. As she finishes her chant and quickly turns away to hide her embarrassment, I barely worked through one more mouthful of fried chicken before giving up. There has to be another way. Yeah, 5th wing down. Keep going. Yo, Yama? My eyes land on an innocuous packet sticking from beneath the chicken bucket. GFC hot sauce. Well, desperate times call for desperate measures. While Masato reaches for 6th wing, I surreptitiously rip to the end of the hot sauce packet and squirt it over his platter. He only smirks at me. Ha! Gotta take more than a little ketchup to win. He bites triumphantly into the wing. Oh, that's no ketchup. He freezes. I swear that steam is coming out of his ears. It's GSC's signature hot sauce. Hot! 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 A desperate Masato launches out of the booth and sprints to the soda machines. Wait. That was cheating! Is it cheating? If there weren't any rules in the first place? Either way, it was pretty dirty. Poor Masato. She looks pointedly at Masato, who's slowly dragging himself back into the booth, while chugging a huge cup of water. I feel a slight tinge of guilt at his suffering, but Ryui's obviously improved mood makes it worth it. This ain't the end. He kneels over the table, somehow managing to continue drinking from his cup. Oh, that reminds me of the latest episode of Gover Mecker. That's probably how you pronounce it. Oh, what? You mean you haven't heard of Gover Mecker? Do you have to yell so loudly? Honestly, I'm surprised we haven't been kicked out of for causing a public disturbance yet. But one cannot help but yell at the epicness of Gover Mecker. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. What is it? It's the web series that a couple of hellmates made. Remember? Over the summer. Oh yeah, I saw you running around wearing a long blonde wig or something. Great. That's a mental image. I'm not getting out of my head anytime soon. Yeah, it's about the President of the United States. Well, it's called fuck it, some word in our web series. Isn't that clever? Oh, fighting their politicians to defend his country. So it's a political drama? No way, dude, that's boring. They battle it out in giant robots. The president's is red, white, and blue. It even has an eagle motif and everything. That sounds like the stupidest thing I've ever heard. That sounds like the coolest thing I've ever heard! Is he for real? Of course, I'm headlining the main event. I'm the president's aide. If you're the president's aide, you're a side character. You're not the lead. Huh? Really? Well, I for one am proud of you. You finally found your calling, being a background character. Oh! Oh! Damn! Oh, damn! Oh! Damn! The burn is real! Ha, I know, right? I'm going to be a star. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the physical manifestation of the saying, ignorance is bliss. Episodes are all up on the website. Just search the title, Gover Mecker, and you're all set. We'll have to check that out. Are you serious? How else will I know how to viciously badmouth it? I can't decide whether to be offended or impressed. Why not both? Hey, you two, listening? Hey, you two listening? Sorry, what? Nah, I was just saying that I gotta go back. I briefly checked my phone, 6:10 p.m. Almost Masato's curfew. Yeah, he has this thing where he goes to bed at 9:30 sharp every night. Just one more way that he's completely crazy. Disciplined but crazy. Fuck, dude, I can't fall asleep on the dot like that. Ha, lucky bastard. In fact, I'm recording this after 9:30, guys. But you probably won't see it till a couple days, maybe a day or two. Remember that. Still, it's best to honor that. The only thing worse than a normal Masato trying to drag me into track is a grumpy Masato trying to drag me into track. He was trying to drag me into track both times. Then let's go. Ah, man. We head out of the restaurant and back to the academy, right as the sun starts to set. It's kind of a ritual to walk with them, even though I don't live at the dorms anymore. I live at an apartment within walking distance. But since there's nothing and no one waiting for me at my apartment, I kind of just go wherever they go. Maybe it's because our stomachs are full, but we're completely silent on the way back. It's comfortable. It's a comfortable silence, but still silence. And that means thinking. Overthinking, unfortunately. I almost jump as I see a group of 3 policemen race by on the opposite side of the street, approaching sirens piercing the air with their incessant wailing. Direct our attention to... Oh no. Whoa! A wave of nausea washes over me. The front of a city bus is crumpled against the back of a pickup truck. Thin trails of smoke mix with the pungent smell of... Smell? Sorry guys, my country accent's coming out there. I'm not even from the country though. Smell of burnt rubber and scrapped metal. The scene is surrounded by a unit of police cars and fire trucks, along with a crowd of shaken people along the sidewalk. How awful. At least they all look okay. We can't do anything about it. Let's go. Masato and Yakiko nod hesitantly. Rui only stares thoughtfully at me. I stare at her. She tilts her head. I shrug. This seems to help her come to a decision, as she suddenly turns to Masato and Yakiko with a very convincing smile. Hey, Masato, Yakiko. Why don't you guys head on back? I got something to do real quick. Masato opens his mouth, clearly confused, but Yakiko elbows him to the side and shakes his head, ever so slightly. What? Say, we'd better get back before it's your curfew. Hold your horses, I was gonna ask. Come along, peasant, your king commands it. With a final wave, Yakiko drags Masato down the street. Rui turns her attention to me. I'm inviting myself over. Gee, thanks. That's what friends are for. Despite the smirk on her face, I catch her glancing at the ruined bus. I can't find it in me to argue with her. Sure, I guess. We switch our route to a different street, remaining silent as we pass by 3 more police cars. We reach Myriad Apartments without much difficulty. It's a pretty decent place. At a low price, a lot of academy students are known to live here due to its close proximity to the campus. Do a lot of students live here? Yeah, why? Well, what if someone sees us? I don't want them to get the wrong idea. I feel a little uneasy as I remove my shoes. Judging from the blush on her face, it's less that she's worried about a ruined reputation, and more that she's trying to cover up certain feelings. Feelings that I'm not ready to deal with. Oh, come on, dude. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. You gotta respect someone else. Come on, man. Respect. She's your childhood friend. Extra respect. Don't worry. I'm sure they just think you're one of my guy friends. Don't even look like a boy. I don't even look like a boy. I only smirk at her as I flop on the sofa. This is the place I know as home, sweet home. Simple furniture, random pieces of clothing here and there, and basic kitchen crammed into the corner. Not too fancy, but not too shabby in the slightest. Comfortable. Rui doesn't seem to feel the same. She gives everything a disapproving look. She proceeds through the apartment. I think this place has gone messier. So, Sumi. Can I actually? No. She looks over at me for a moment and something in her expression shifts. So, that bus. I sigh noisily and close my eyes. Can we talk about something else? You hungry? Huh? I can make some omelets. Isn't that a breakfast food? Instead of replying, I just hear the rhythmic patter of footsteps against the carpet. In just a few minutes, there's a clack-clack of a knife against the chopping board, the gentle sizzle of oil in a frying pan, and the tick-tick-tack of chopsticks whipping against a bowl of eggs. A heavy aroma rises in the air. Or maybe we said heavily. Anyhow, Rui? To the lack of response, I open my eyes. It takes a little effort, but I manage to pull myself up and head to the kitchen. Rui? I stop short. Rui's zeroed in on the show. What even is that? The stove, sprinkling ham and cheese over the bubbling layer of egg and humming a catchy little tune. The apron tied around her waist should be way too big for her, but somehow it looks perfect. Wait, this is Rui. Rui Hayata. Get a grip, Yama. Get a grip. No, it's too late. Welcome home, honey. Welcome home, honey. You must be starving. I prepared dinner, just for you. Wow, I'm so lucky for marrying such a wonderful woman, not to mention adorable. Oh, sweetie, I'm the lucky one. Look at your chiseled jaw, your beautiful eyes. I'm not the one who's at work. I'm not the one who's a work of art, baby. Well, why don't you just have a seat, Pumpkin? Dinner is almost served. I simply can't wait to taste your delicious food again, Angel. What would you prefer, darling? Dinner, a bath, or me? Oh, sugar, we both know the answer to that question. In that case, love, the first course will be your lips. Your lips? My fist! I immediately jerked back to reality, the terrible vision dissipating into thin air. Well, that escalated quickly. I don't even want to know what would bring such a terrible image to my mind. Terrible! Ah, man. Man, dude, come on. She seems like a nice girl. Rui and me, married? I shudder on the inside. Not that she is, well, bad or anything. We understand each other more than anyone else. But then, we'd have to be in a romantic relationship. And a romance in high school is just, well, we could end up losing our friendships entirely, which would suck. And it's 99.99999% likely, given my great luck. Crap. What am I even thinking about? Back to reality. What are you making? Omelets? Are you sure? She nudges me in the side, but she's smiling. Plate, please. Huh? Plate, idiot. Yeah. Oh, shit. Let's see, Yeah, your majesty. There you go. I accidentally skipped it. We keep things light and teasing as I reach into a cabinet and pass a plate to Rui. See, I think they already make a pretty good couple. I mean, the nice comebacks to each other, they both can react to each other's humor. I think they work out nicely. I don't know why this guy's so against it. She freezes slyly when my shoulder brushes against hers, but I pretend not to notice. Like he said earlier, I guess he's just afraid to lose his relationship. He is that pessimistic kind of guy, so that does add up. Just what the doctor ordered. One premium plate, imported directly from the mystical land of Danmark. I graciously accept this offering, oh humble servant. May there be a lasting peace between our countries. She deftly slides the omelet onto the plate in one fluid motion, dipping into a slight curtsy as I dig in. The delectable flavor of mozzarella, cheddar, ham, and mushrooms explodes in my mouth. Wow, that's quite the omelet there. Am I in heaven? Rui beams proudly. That good. As if an angel made it herself. Oh wait, one did. Sometimes I swear there's someone else in this head of mine. It's delicious. The genuine heart-rending smile that spreads across her face just makes my stomach sink. That's not the kind of smile you make when you're complimented on your cooking by a friend. Just a friend, that is. She looks like she could jump over the moon. That kind of shining, beautiful smile that is only made when the smiler is utterly happy and completely ignorant that they're utterly happy. I want her to be happy, but false hopes is just too cruel. Maybe there's something I can do to put her down without hurting her. Why would you turn her down? Seriously, I'm getting paid. If he does, I'm gonna punch him in the face. I will go into the game and punch him in the face. Hey Rui, do you ever think that maybe we hang out too much? Oh, you. What? Gentle, be the gentlest human being on earth? Then stop doing this, you fuck. Except the thing I'm quite possibly worst at is being gentle. You know, high school is the time to explore, especially since we're getting ready for university. So maybe we should be spending time just, you know, looking at other things, going to events, stuff like that. You're telling me that you're going to an event with people? I'm saying that we shouldn't be together so often. Her face immediately falls. Damn it. I already know that my words have hit her harder than I've intended. After all, pretty much all we've been doing for the past 10 years has been hanging out. We were together. So wait, if this guy is really just worried about breaking their relationship, then that wouldn't be the reason he's turning her down, because he's breaking their relationship by doing this. Oh man. Either that or he's actually an idiot. It's so irritating. Ah, man. We were each other's only constant. Amidst new locations, new schools, new friends, that one firm foundation. That's there until the end of time. If you separate Rui from Yama, and Yama from Rui, I'm not sure what you would find. To have me, who's always been relying on her, leeching off her, suggest that he wants to go on his own way and do his own thing. Well, it's awfully short-sighted and ungrateful. But I guess that's what I am, really. Because I'm too scared that Riri will truly, honestly end up falling in love with me. Not that I have any clue why she would, but insurance is key. Look, I appreciate this, but I'm not a kid anymore, you know? I can take care of myself just fine. That's not true. Like I know the place needs a good cleaning, I don't need someone else to tell me. I attempt to soften the blow as much as I can. I like hanging out with you. But when it comes to this point, I think... I'm sorry, Yama. I didn't mean to offend you. You what? Oh, I wasn't trying to replace her. I freeze. A sudden pain fills my lungs. Like I'm breathing fire. My vision spins for a moment and, no, I fight it. Then it's gone. My knees suddenly go weak and I stagger forward, quickly catching myself on the couch. Rui rushes forward and brings a quick little throw, but I quickly throw out a hand. This, you see this? You're being a burden now. Oh! Ugh. I need to know the reason behind this guy being such a cunt. Seriously, what is he doing? I mean, if he doesn't like her, that's fine, but I don't know. I mean, he doesn't. I mean, that vision earlier tells me otherwise. The words are too harsh. I regret them as soon as they slip out. Can you just let me think right now? It's what I've always said whenever I want to be alone. Well, and truly alone. The need to think has nothing to do with it, and Rui knows this. I'll be right out. Goodbye. To make her feel this way is despicable. Yeah, it's despicable. You're damn right it's despicable. The back of my mind congratulates me with a wry, well, you got what you wanted. She'll make some other friends now. I slightly watch Rui as she slips on her shoes and abruptly fixes me with a pleading look. See you tomorrow? Because she wants to know that everything will be okay. Because she wants everything to return to normal. I should go the whole way. I should say no, probably not. Or maybe we'll see. Okay, seriously, dude. I'm starting to hate your face, your guts, everything. Just stop. Instead, I send an automatic smile. Yeah, see you, Rui. Have a good night, Yama. Seriously, guy. Nice save. But you're this close. This close. This close. The relief in her voice is palpable. As she closes the door behind her, it takes everything in me to stop myself from catching up to her and offering to walk her back. Why is it that when it really comes down to it, I can't even push people away properly? Why do you want to push her away, though? Given my prickly personality, I would have thought that I could do at least that. Guess not, though. Guess it's just another thing to add to the list of things Yama can't do. I kind of wonder if there's anything that's not on that list. Yeah. I think we're all starting to think that, boy. I think we all are. I sit up kneading at the tense knots in my shoulder. Technically, I need to study tonight, but before that, I should try to wind down. Read a book? So this is the first choice they gave me. They don't give me a choice to having to do with that girl, but they give me a choice having to do with this. So I can't choose not to be a... It's like, choose to be a dick or not be a dick. No, choose to watch your friend's show or read a book. Well, I'm going to choose the slightly less dickish... I'm going to choose to redeem this guy a bit by letting him at least watch his friend's show, so he's a bit less dickish. I'm sorry, guys. I know this seems ridiculous, but there are some things that I just don't like in a character. And when they're stupid about their own feelings, that is one of the things. Like, there's this other thing with this guy. He wanted to ask out a girl, but he kept convincing himself that he shouldn't. And it was getting on my nerves, but he eventually did, so that was good. I knew he would because of the type of game it was, but still, it was like, come on, just do it. That's my thing. If you want something done, just do it. Don't hold back. Just go for it. That's life. Life is short. Live it. Why do I keep lecturing in these videos? I'm an old man now. I'm 19, but I'm an old man. I'm an old 19, whatever. Fuck. There's an old man living inside me. I know it. I don't know if I'm playing the game anymore or just rambling. We'll see. Old man! Okay. Boot up the computer. Open the browser. Go for Mecker. There we are. Alright. So, I'm going to cut it off there for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it, despite my ramblings. And please comment on stuff you liked, didn't like, and advice for the future. I love you guys, and I hope you have a great day. Laters.